smart data learners. Today our topic is use relationship in DAX, Power BI, and basically what use relationship is when we have in our data model we relate tables among some common keys, like a primary key and foreign key. And there can be only, and in the DAX, we can only have one active relationship between two tables. And but when we need another relationship, we need to make other relationship active and the previous relationship inactive. So let me show you what we are talking about right now. This is our data model. And this is our fact internet sales table. Here we have ship dates, and then we have order date. This is our order date, and this is our ship date. This is our ship date, right? And here we have our dimension table, dimension calendar table or date table, and where we have the date key or full date alternate key. So right now our table are related in active relationship among order date key and date key. So what does it say is that when we summarize our data, and if we want to see how many like orders we received during certain year, this relationship will work. However, if we want to show how many orders if we shipped during a certain year, then this relationship won't be useful. Then we have to have a relationship between ship date and the full date key. Basically, it's a date key. I will show you in our table. Basically, we want another relationship among these when we want to see how many orders we shipped during the certain years. So let's go to our data. Here we have our these two tables. Let's make them bigger. So So in this, this is our order sales, some sales amount, and this is our ship amounts. Let me make this bigger. So these are our sales amount, which are calculated using the order date. And these are our ship amount, some ship date, or basically it's a ship dates, some by ship dates. So here we can see how much we shipped. Total amount is same, right? But we want to see how many orders we received in 2011 and how many orders we shipped in 2011. So let's see. We have in 2010 we didn't ship anything, but in 2011 we have 7 million order received, and but we shipped only 6.9 million. Same on 2012, we received 5 million, but we do 5.84, and then we shipped 5.801. So here, that's where the user relationship comes in, and whenever we have to have a by ship date, we need to have an active relationship in the data model, ship date, but we see we only have one active relationship. If we make it an active relationship, then it will become inactive. So it depends on our needs, but right now we need this to be active always, but this one should not be active. This should be inactive, but we can make it active on a need basis. For example, when we need it, we can create a measure so that it can become active when the measure runs. So let me show you the measure, how it works. Let me make it bigger and I will explain. So what we do here is we will always use here calculate, and then we will use sum that internet sales amount, this one, and then we have to use relationship word. This is our use relationship between dim date full alternate key and then fact internet sales ship date. Okay, so that is the formula we should utilize here, and we write it here. That's what we created. Let's create another measure like that, just to new measure. Sales amount by ship date. Ship date is equal to calculate sum fact internet sales amount, then we make a bracket close, then we comma, and then we use the use relationship. This is, then we use relationship, and then we use the dimension table, and here we will use full alternate date key because it's in the date format, comma, then again fact internet sales, and then we will use from here ship date. Here we go. Then now we have the ship date and this. Okay, so let's use this one, which we just created. We remove this one. We remove the use here. You see the same, we just created this sales amount by ship date, sales amount, sum of sales amount, this by order date. Basically, its name should be order date. So we can change, rename for this video, sales amount, order date. Okay, now we have sales amount by order date and sales amount by ship date. So that's what we created here. So you see, we use the calendar table, excuse me, and then we use the sales amount, and then we created the active relationship. Now we have two active relationship. One is the permanent active relationship here, where we are using order date and calendar date. You see, this is active relationship. This is inactive relationship. But we didn't change our data model. However, we utilize the measure. Whenever this runs, it uses this relationship, and whenever it runs, it will use the permanent relationship. So let's verify this data by our SQL, where the database is residing. Let's see if we are getting the same answers in our SQL server where the data is residing. Just to verify, it's our, verification is an important part. Sometimes if we get a chance to verify, we should verify. So here our data is actually residing, and I utilize the two type of queries. By the way, we're also creating tutorials about SQL language. If you want, you can check these on our channel. So here we are using sum sales amount as order amount, year order date. So here we are using the field year order date as order year from fact internet sales group by year order date, order by year order decision. And then we utilize select sum sales amount as ship amount, year ship date, and then group by year ship date, order by year ship date. So here we have the answers. When we run these queries, so in the order amount, we have in 2014 we have 45694. Let's see here. In the order amount, we have the same. Let's go back and let's see. 2013 is 16351,550. 2013 1635150. So these amounts are now verified. Let's look into the ship amount. In the ship amount in 2014, we shipped 297,163.11. Let's go back. In the ship amount, so basically that's very important relationship when we are working in Power BI. It's a very powerful measure and function using another relation between using two relations among two tables. Basically, there should always be one relation among two tables, but we are using here two relations, but by using use relationship measure. So I hope I was able to convey our the importance of this use relationship function. And if you like this video, please subscribe our channel and share this video. Thank you very much and have a great day.